If looking at this map stresses you out, don't worry, I can help. And you don't have to memorize the entire subway map. With 10 simple tips, you'll go from stressed to confident in your ability to navigate the New York City subway. Oh, and tip number 8 saved me when I was first learning how to get around the city. Let's do it. It's 2025. You do not need to rely on physical subway maps. Instead, use Google Maps, City Mapper, Apple Maps. I personally think Google Maps is best. It makes it really easy to plug in your destination, hit directions, choose the transit option, and then follow the directions from there. These green orb-like lamps are not just decoration. They actually indicate entrances for the subway. So use that to your advantage. Metro cards are being phased out at the end of 2025, so instead use Apple Pay, Google Pay, a tap-to-pay enabled credit or debit card, or even a reloadable Omni card to get into the subway. And after paying for 12 rides in a 7-day period, the remaining rides that you take in that same 7-day period will actually be free, so you don't need to buy an unlimited pass up front. Once you've found your subway entrance, always double check the sign. Some entrances only serve uptown or downtown, and you often can't switch sides once you're down in the subway area. Subway stations have signs that indicate what trains stop at each track, the directions they're heading, and often a live board showing when the next trains will arrive. Use these signs to check against the directions in your navigation app. Be sure to access our full transportation guide for an even deeper dive into all things getting around New York City. It's 50+ pages covering using the subway, getting to and from the airport, and even tips for hailing a taxi. Get it for free via the link in the description. The subway is generally safe, but sketchy things can happen, and while that doesn't always mean violent crime, it doesn't change the fact that you should stay alert and safe while riding the subway. Here are a few things you can do to stay safe. Don't stand right by the subway tracks. Ideally, don't travel alone at night. Don't use noise-canceling headphones. You need to be aware of your surroundings. Don't be afraid to change trains at the next stop if someone or something makes you feel uneasy. And opt for the middle train car. It's the most crowded and usually the safest because it's closest to the conductor. Stay alert, be aware of your surroundings, and trust your gut. Please, please do not try to bust into the train as soon as the doors open. Let people off the subway first, then and only then get on. It's a basic courtesy and you'll avoid getting yelled at. Don't be afraid to ask someone who looks like a local for directions. Most people in the city are more than happy to offer help, especially regarding directions. Some signs that a person might be a local could be that they are carrying groceries, walking at what seems like a light jog, they have a dog with them, or they just don't look lost. A simple, "Excuse me, is this train going uptown?" will likely lead to a helpful response from people around you. Many stations also have an MTA booth where you can get help, so keep your eyes peeled for those. Before you sit down on the subway, look. Look for weird liquids, dirt, an exploded ballpoint pen, or any number of gross items. Consider yourself warned. The subway entrances and exits are high traffic areas, so don't stand right at the top or bottom of the stairs. When you exit the subway or go down into the platform, walk 10 feet and don't block the entrance. Public transportation is one of my favorite parts of New York City. For $2.90, you can get from the beaches of Coney Island to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx and beyond. Just follow these tips, be respectful, follow signs, use navigation apps, and stay alert and attentive when riding the subway. Want to see more New York City tips like this? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and go into the link in our description to access our full NYC transportation guide for free. Covers the subway, getting to and from airports, taxis, and so much more. We'll see you on the next video.